All right, so let's go over the 2, 3, 5, 7 voicings for all 4 of these chords now. So we know our D major 7, our D minor 7, and our C major 7, and our C minor 7 voicings. So let's play all of these with just the 2, 3, 5, 7 in our right hand. So just as a review, let's go over that. So for D major 7, we have in our right hand, we have E, F sharp, A, C sharp. And then over the D minor 7, we're going to have the E, F, A, C. And so you can go between those 2 chords. And also I want to add these the C minor 7 and the C major 7. So we'll have 4 chords to go between, and you can kind of like meld them all together so that when you're soloing or you're playing this on top of a beat, then you can just use all 4 of these chords, but you don't necessarily have to go from like C major to C minor 7, or you could go from D major to C major, and then from C major to D minor, and then D minor to D major. You know, you can just kind of go between these 4 chords. Like it's like, you know, you have all 4 chords, and then there's like an arrow going between all of them. Like you can go any which way that you want. So yeah, I just want you to be really free with this, so you can play any of these 4 chords. So all I'm doing is I'm playing that 2, 3, 5, 7 voicing in my right hand. And that's really it. I'm just going between these 4 chords, and I'm playing this 2, 3, 5, 7, and you know, you can add a bass note whenever you want too. So if I was played a D bass note for that D minor 7, and then for the C major, so you can use these chords over pretty much any beat. So like here, I'm gonna play a hip hop beat. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go between these chords using the 2, 3, 5, 7, and not really do much else than that. And I'm gonna play the bass note occasionally. So actually, I did something pretty cool there. When I just started playing, I did a D major to D minor 7, and then C major 7 to C minor 7. So if you try that, it'll sound really cool. So that was this: D major 7, and then to D minor 7, and then to C major 7, and then C minor 7. So it'll sound like this. Okay, so that was D major 7 to D minor 7, then C major 7 to C minor 7. And the way that I was playing it, if you know, we haven't really talked too much about rhythm, like how we play the chords with our with both of our hands. Like But honestly, at this point, I would just copy what I was doing. So to the beat, you know, I was going dun, two, then one, boom. So chord, 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 chord. I guess technically, if you were to break it down, it'd be like, it would just be on the, you know what, we haven't even talked about rhythm much at all up to this point. So just try to copy me. You know, like a lot of my students, they tend to play that like better that way anyways, and to learn just by copying. So just listen to me playing it a lot of times, and then just try to match what I'm playing. So I guess I'll just play this over and over again for this for the hip hop beat. And so just play along with me. Play along like we're using all the same chords. So I'm going D major 7 to D minor 7, and then go to C major 7 to C minor 7. So just play along with me. I'll do the exact same rhythm so you can really get it in your fingers. So let's go. So 3, 4. So you just copy that rhythm that I was doing, and then if, you know, sometimes you can put in 2 of the hits instead. So sometimes I went like dun, dun, and I went, and so you can imagine if we take this 2, 3, 5, 7 and we actually add soloing in a right hand, then it gets kind of crazy, you know. Then I can go like, and then I can just kind of solo over each of the scales that are corresponding to the chords in my left hand. So, you know, on D minor 7, I play on this all white keys, or maybe on C minor 7, this is where all that sharps or flats will come in, and I'll say, oh, I'm in the key of 2 flats, or at the scale of 2 flats. So then I'll know which scale to play on. But just use this video as kind of like a guide. You know, just mimic, just copy exactly what I'm doing, and play this, you know, like these chords. I just think that's like a really cool chord voicing that a lot of people are going to like, to play the D major 7 to D minor 7 to C major to C minor. But you can really just go between any of these chords. So yeah, I would encourage you to just take these chords, maybe play on a hip hop beat or something, or just play by yourself and go between all 4 of these chords.